Hello. This is an interesting thing I thought worthy of a little close-up screen action. This is a Vic-20 that I had notes on the bottom that said that the cursor was not flashing and that I had switched the, I guess it's the 6522 chips, and still there was no cursor flashing. This was back, I think, in April. But when I turned the machine on, the cursor was flashing. So I thought, oh, well, why don't I just try a cartridge in here? And if you think this is fast, and you think that I've sped it up, I have not sped it up. This is what it is doing. It is like on hyper crazy. I've never seen something of this nature. What does this mean? Well, it means that even though this machine does, in fact, turn on and appear to be a working Vic-20, there is something wrong, terribly, terribly wrong in there. What is it? I don't know. I have not investigated yet. But watch this. I'm going to just put on the game as if I was going to play it. Watch this craziness. So it did pretty well there. Sorry, I'm in the dark here. I'm going to try that again. I'm going to see if I can move any. No, not really. Wow, look, it might even clear it. It's crazy. Oh, it missed the bonus chip. Anyway, something, it's like it's on auto fire. Oh, it's dead. Got the bonus. But I'm sure it's going to soon die. Oh, it did not. Wow. We'll see what happens now. It's dead. Okay, game over. Everything is running at warp speed. My guess is still there's definitely something wrong with one or both of the 6522 chips. My word. It's like it's on steroids and then some, where it's like the clock speed has gone nutsoid. Like normally, this screen takes a little while to come down, does its thing. I have noticed, like I can press F1 and it'll try and play the game. Sometimes with more success than others. Not so much this time. There, that was the game. That was the whole game. Oops, there we go. Hello. Dead again. Anyway, but it's not doing too badly. But anyway, something is definitely. Oh my. Something is definitely wrong here. Very, very wrong. But what is it? Well, I'll have to explore. Of course, I am trying to tidy up, but it's not going well. But anyway, this is why, if you go to turn a machine on, and it comes up and says the right amount of RAM and the cursor is flashing, it may be fine, but there may be things going on in there that, well, you just don't know. It's kind of like just looking, I guess, at the if the paint, like just because the car doesn't have rust, it doesn't mean there's all kinds of things going on in there. Well, one more time on the F1. We'll see how it does. Okay, that's one dead. Missed the bonus. Let's see. Oh, wiped out that. Dead. Missed the bonus. Missed the bonus. And here it comes. And it's probably going to die soon. Dead. Game over. Wow. Well, that's enough of that. Thanks for coming. Just thought I'd do this in a screenshot because it's just too cool not to see, not to experience, not to be part of. If you have seen this before or have any suggestions as to what is wrong, I would love to hear it. Love it. I would indeed. my gut tells me it is one of the 6522 chips. Because like right now, like when I press this, it's automatically firing. The keyboard is not really taking inputs, and those same chips control the joystick port. Kaboom! Kaboom! Boom! I'd love to see how fast. Like this game usually gets fast right at the end. I'd love to see how fast it will get if this thing ever really got down to where it had one little dude left who it's doing pretty well. Anyway, enough for now. Thanks for coming. Stay tuned. We'll see if we can figure this out. Bye for now.